Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode on the channel, and today we are playing more Fallout 3. Now, we left off and I've just got to Rivet City and found out a bit of history about Rivet City for Moira, right? So I had to find out some history. We're now in a whole new section, literally a city on a ship. It's insane. Let's continue where we left off. I hope you are well. Make sure you get your drinks and snacks. And let's continue where we left off. Let's do it. Okay, so this is literally exactly where we left off. And right now it's telling me to return to Moira, but I can check other sources to confirm Rivet City's history, which I want to do. So I think the first things first. Who was that person? Because that lady I didn't speak to, right? Her. Hey, wait.
Charmed to meet you. I'm Vera Weatherly of the Weatherly Hotel.
I'm just going to turn the volume up because it's quite low, and I'm just going to make sure. I think I'm loud enough. I think that's one. Have you heard any interesting gossip?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife Cindy is at her wit's end.
So are there any fun rumours flying around Rivet City?
You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones.
Are there any other rumours you've heard?
They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city.
Okay, so what's the story with Dr. Lee?
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
Okay, what's it like living on a giant ship?
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
Right, okay. Do you know anything about Rivet City's history?
Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. But I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. And I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path.
Well, is there anyone who knows more?
Actually, now that you mention it, Seagrave may know more about it.
Where is that?
He's been here since he was just a boy, and I can't imagine anyone knows this ship better than he does.
Where is that? You're not going to tell me?
Farewell.
Bye.
I can't remember what the other guy said before. Hang on, before we do that,
God bless you.
didn't the guy say something about... Yeah, check... What was that? Check other sources to confirm Rivet City's history. Didn't he say like it's outside or something?
Hello.
On the stern of the ship or something? Hang on a minute. Before we dive into this area, because it's really difficult to know how to play this because there's so much to do. It's kind of difficult knowing how to play this, I'll be honest, guys. Like the muddy rudder. How do I get out again?
Diego, do you think I'm sexy?
Marketplace,
If
capital.
you weren't a priest and everything, would you be turned on by me?
Are you hearing this conversation?
Well, that is sure. You are incredibly sexy. Not that I've noticed. I am going to be a priest, and they don't. Well, you know.
Why are they
Yes.
talking to each other like this? Bridge Tower. Door to Bridge Tower. Yeah, so she really fancies
Everything
him,
looks
right?
okay here.
Oh my gosh, this is actually quite confusing. This is quite confusing. I need to get out and I need to try and find this guy who's apparently on the
Yes.
stern of the ship. Well, this isn't the stern. I think that's the bit that's split off. I think. We'll soon see. Door to upper deck. Is that the way? Rivet City Clinic, Science Lab, the Weatherly Hotel. No, because I've got multiple things here to do. Wait. Find a galaxy radio. There's so much here. This is crazy, man. This isn't even side mission. That's the mad. This isn't even main mission. Sorry. That's the mad thing. The Muddy Run Capital, Weatherly Hotel, Bridge Tower. Yeah, I thought Bridge Tower was where I needed to be. No?
Hey,
Door to Rivet City. There we go. What? Where am I? Look at this. All the planes. Whoa, 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 hang on. Let me try and figure this out. That's the bridge. Right, here we go. That's where I came through. That's what I was trying to look for, is that way. That's the bridge that I came across. And they said something about the guy is over here somewhere. Like on the stern of the ship. And that's the bit that's split in half. Do you reckon I can make that jump? We'll try it. Let's go. Let's go. Right, there must be a way in. Looks like that there, doesn't it? Cool. Okay. Get out of this radiated water if we can. That's got to be it there. Cool. Okay. And this person knows more about the history, was it, of the place? I think this is the person. Right, well, let's try this. I want to try and do as much in Megaton as possible before doing this, because that's very hard. You need a skill level pick of 100. Door to the broken bow. So how am I supposed to... Can I not get in then? Is there not another way? That's annoying. No way around here? Just double checking. Don't think so. I like to double check though. There's definitely not. There is definitely not another way. If there's not, then I will happily do this mission stuff. Right, okay. Well, let's just hang around in Rivet City for a bit then. Let's explore Rivet City for today. For this episode, we'll go and do some... We'll have to switch it up a little bit. Or maybe, actually, we should go and just find out some news. We need to level up, right? That's all it is. So maybe I should go... swim over here. And do some stuff in Rivet City. Let's do that. I'm trying to do a lot of the side stuff before even focusing on the main mission stuff, to be honest. Because I know I've got to go to Galaxy News Station, but it's weird because there's no real levels to this game. Like, there's not an enemy and it tells you what level the enemy is. You've kind of got to work out for yourself like what you're looking like weapon and health wise and go from there on how confident you are. So let's go. Can I go into the marketplace? Why can't I go into the market? Let's just explore a little bit then. Let's explore a little bit then. So what's the capital, the midship deck? Diego. Diego.
I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's.
Who is this Saint Monica?
Saint Monica saved her own son's soul from eternal damnation. She is now the patron saint of lost children for the faithful everywhere. You really should come to church on Sunday mornings. The sermon will be all about Saint Monica.
So I don't even live in this city. I'd like to make a donation to the church. There's a church in Rivet City.
Oh yes, Father Clifford conducts services every Sunday morning. You should come.
If you're the acolyte, who's the priest?
Father Clifford. The sanctuary is in the ship's fore on the upper deck. The good father holds services every Sunday morning.
I hear Angela Staley has a crush on you. Or do we say that? Absolutely.
What are you talking about? I'm a man of the cloth. Well, I will be as soon as Father Clifford. Never mind. It doesn't matter what Angela thinks. Soon I will take vows of chastity.
You're a fool to pass up a chance at love with Angela. If you don't stop seeing her, I'll tell Father Clifford about it. Okay, I believe you. I was just curious about it. Yeah, let's be relaxed. Let's be relaxed about this.
I forgive you. More importantly, God forgives you.
Can I say that one more time just to hear what he says?
What are you talking about? I'm a man of the cloth. Well, never mind. It doesn't matter what Angela thinks.
Well, yeah. I mean, what else can I say to that? Could I ask you about Rivet City's history?
I heard tell the place used to be run by raiders until someone cleared the whole place out. But I don't really know for sure.
Right, okay, goodbye, Diego.
God bless you.
Interesting.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
This one's not locked. Who's here?
Good to see you.
Ted?
Ted Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude.
Oh, I like Ted. Sounds like a plan, man. You seem pretty relaxed. Do you actually do anything here in Rivet City? I know your type. You're a freeloader and a waste of breath. You seem pretty relaxed.
No point in getting all worked up. I get 3 squares, I got a place to crash, and nothing's trying to eat me.
Can I ask you about Rivet City's history?
Dude, I only just got here myself. Ain't nothing I could tell you.
Right, okay.
Later, dude.
I like Ted. Who's this?
Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you one of them?
May. Okay. I'm not going to hurt you. What are you scared
I
of?
suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
Why would he be after you? Don't worry, I would never turn in a runaway slave. So you're an escaped slave. Now I understand. Hey, it's none of my business. Let the past be the past. Don't worry, I would never turn in a runaway slave.
Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
Let me think about it. You're on your own. I'm not getting involved. Here's 25 caps. Maybe you can buy yourself a gun. Let's do it.
Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret. If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful.
Oh. Map marker added. Oh my gosh. Already. This game is too much, man. Tammy, wake up. Tammy, wake up. I need to talk to you.
Yeah? What do you want?
But I can't blame her for being pissed at me. I did just wake her up. You don't have to be such a bitch. Is that your son running around here? Where can I get a stiff drink? Is that your son running around here?
Yeah, that's James. My own little troublemaking brat. I'd sell him to you if they'd let me. Unless you've got any more personal questions, I'm busy.
I actually... No, I
Yeah?
actually do.
What do you
I
want?
actually do. After that, you don't have to be such a bitch.
Oh, really? My husband ran off and got himself killed and left me to raise his little brat. So don't you tell me how I should or shouldn't be.
Well, that's awkward. James, wake your ass up.
Are you okay? What do you want?
So, where's your family?
My mom is probably drunk, and my dad's dead.
Literally,
Is that good enough for you, asshole?
James, your mum is literally right next to you. Wow, you're just one big miserable family, huh? Okay, is there anything on this? Oh no, it's a dummy network. Okay, can't use anything there. Coffee machine. What's... Oh, look at that motorbike. That's cool. Is this just a security?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Kind of lost, can you help me? I'd like to report someone. What can you tell me about Dr. Lee? Is Paulie really addicted to chems?
Oh yeah. He's a mess. I'm glad I'm not in Cindy's shoes.
What can you tell me about Dr. Lee?
She's some sort of genius. You know, one of those egghead scientist types.
I feel like I should go.
Her lab is in the stern end of the ship.
Oh, no, it's her that's in the stern end of the ship. So what was it that I found out? I swear I heard something about... Hold on a minute. I'd like to report someone... Who?
Oh, really? If someone took your stuff, go get it back. If they shoot at you, shoot back. Otherwise, I've got to see it for myself before I'm gonna do anything.
I need to get going.
Bye.
I need to get going. So what's this way? Oh, okay, it's Cantelli's door, and what's down here? Science lab. Right, let's go in there now.
For the most advanced scientific center in the capital wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes, yes, yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake. The technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Okay.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
That depends. What exactly are we talking about here? You have a problem with the way I look? I'm listening. That depends. What exactly are we talking about here?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
Missing property? What kind of property?
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Sounds like a slavery to me. You sure they don't wander off on purpose? It's interesting, but what's that got to do with me exactly? Enough techno babbles in. Just tell me what you want me to do. Sounds like slavery to me.
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
I'll be compensated for my services, right? I'm not sure how it is up north, but around here we get paid for our work. Tell me, Zimmer, is your wallet as big as your mouth? Yeah, that one.
How quaint. Of course you'll be rewarded. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth.
I don't like this guy.
I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
I really don't like this guy. Sure, I'll look into finding this android for you.
Excellent. Locate my android and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Okay, so there is a note for it. The replicated man. So there's actually androids in this. So I take it as it's like Alien, right? They look like humans, but they're androids. Search for clues about Zimmer's missing android. I need to know more about what I'm dealing with. What is an android exactly?
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
So any suggestions for finding this android?
Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
If this android wandered off, why would he want a new mind and face? Facts.
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life, wipe away all memory, all guilt, trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
Don't like this guy at all. Why would an android feel guilt? Come on, Zimmer, what aren't you telling me?
By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know, if it helps you locate my property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped.
Oh my god.
It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now?
This guy's evil. Okay, so if others have escaped, why are you coming after this one?
This particular android, designation A321, is different, special, the most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily replicated. But A321, it will take years to recreate him. So you see, this android must be located at all costs. The others are all acceptable losses, but A321, he is irreplaceable.
So, tell me about the Commonwealth.
But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern.
Did it just skip? Whoa. Did it just skip a bit? Sorry, guys.
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished.
Honestly, if I could shoot Dr. Zimmer right now, I would. I probably can, but it's probably best not to. Do you know about the history behind Rivet City?
Looks to me like a giant boat ran aground and a bunch of savages moved in. History lesson over.
I have to go now.
Of course you do.
Okay, a lot to take from that.
Antidote.
If I just quickly go... So there it is, the replicated man. Discover what Dr. Preston knows about the android. Right, okay. That's so strange. I thought the person that had the information about the history was in...
There, bring me that equipment.
That's so
But
strange.
I did, Dr. Lee. I put it right where you told me to.
What do you want?
Yes?
I thought the stern of the ship, the science hub, was in the separate part. I just assumed that was the stern. Obviously, I don't know my ships. And
Hey there.
Did you hear the way she said that? I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him? What do you know about Zimmer?
He's from up north. He was bragging about how great it is up there. Yeah, great. They can't even keep tabs on their robots.
Is Dr. Lee as smart as they say?
She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here. Though, that's not saying much.
Okay. I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him? Let's try it.
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it?
Yeah, okay. We'll do that now.
Later.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him.
She knows us.
You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
That's mad. Wait, how do you know who I am? Have we met?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I am Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
This isn't about me. This is about I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Then stop wasting my time and tell me where he is. I'm sorry. Could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where is the old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Okay, can you tell me more about my parents?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
What was my father like back then?
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time and wants to try again.
I never knew my mother. What can you tell me about her?
Yes, your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
Oh, that's sad. Why did my mother die? What happened?
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could.
I understand. I'm sure you did everything you could. You weren't prepared. My mother is dead. Whatever I knew her... I never knew her anyways. No, I understand. I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
Right, okay. Anything we're missing here? Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Can you remind me where my father is? Can you tell me more about my parents? Is there any way you can help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own.
I know, Doctor.
I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors, or you're chasing after him. I'm sorry.
Speech 65%. Come on, isn't there anything you can do to help?
I suppose
Yes.
I can spare a few stim packs. It's not much, but it
Let's
might
go.
make things easier for you.
Let's go. 5 stim packs. Love that. I'd like to know a bit more about you.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Wait, tell me about this project you worked on with my father.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know?
From the start, what was the point of it?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just... too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment.
Why did you stop working on it? What happened?
You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the Purifier.
Is she talking about the Brotherhood of Steel?
Okay.
Let me just see what else is. She's got a lot to say. What is this lab? What are you doing here?
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
What is it you're trying to do? What do you know about Zimmer?
That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracting my entire team.
What kind of place is this Rivet City?
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
Excuse me. What do you know about the city's history?
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days.
Right. That's fair enough. And where did my father
The last
go?
I knew, he was headed back to the lab at Project Purity in the old Jefferson Memorial Building. I still say it's dangerous, and he shouldn't have risked it. That's all I know.
Okay. Tell me more about my
What do you
parents.
wanna know?
I think I've said everything though. Yeah, I have. Right, let's go.
Good luck finding your father.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. You're a very nice person. Oh, can I take that? Bobblehead? You found a Vault Tech limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, it takes the smartest individuals to realise their ways to earn more. Your intelligence has been permanently increased by 1. I think I can place that. Does that go in my actual inventory? Because I think I can place that in my house. Because I had that bobblehead thing. Oh, while we're here, where's the missing android? Zimmer, who is currently at Rivet City, is searching for an android. He believes the android may have had facial reconstruction and a surgery. Right. May Wong is afraid of a man's sister in Rivet City, thinks she's a slaver. Angela and Diego, it seems they have a crush on Diego. It seems Angela has a crush on Diego. Because he's a priest, he's been resisting her. I wonder if this is common knowledge in Rivet City. I've got loads of notes here. Dr. Lesko's notes. I found the perfect specimen for my experience in Samargard Station. I've set up shop underground for it now while I prepare the experiment. All I need is a bit of last-minute programming on my robot, and it'll be ready to perform the delicate injection. Soon I'll provide to everyone that my family is a viable alternative to the destruction of these misunderstood beings. Oh, I read that before, I think. Okay, well, let's go to quests. There's so much. Look for Dad in Project Purity's control room. Oh, whoa, whoa, go away. Let's do the replicated man. That sounds awesome. So what have I got to do? Discover what Dr. Preston knows. Where is Dr. Preston? What, up here? I'm trying to follow
What else
these.
do you want from me?
You got in front of my face. That's crazy. What else do you want from me? I want you to get out of my face so I can figure out what's going on here.
Hey there.
Oh, this is Dr. This is Dr. Wait. Save first. Save first. Now go.
Hello?
Dr. Preston.
You're hurt. Fortunately, you're wounded. Let me bandage that.
What a legend. Imagine, I come in just to like have a chat with him, and he's just like, oh, you're injured, man. Like, let me help you out. That's a cool guy. What do you know about this android from the Commonwealth?
That old story? Well, now, I haven't heard talk of that in quite some time. It was all just a rumor, a hoax. Someone's idea of a practical joke. Story was there was an android, escaped from the Commonwealth up north, from someplace called the Institute. There was a holotape that got circulated. I think I've got a copy of it. Yeah, here it is. Give it a listen. That's a man's voice. Hoax for sure.
Oh, okay, you don't believe it. Tell me more about this holotape about the android.
Like I said, it's a hoax. Don't bother with it. Someone sent tapes like that to pretty much every doctor in the wasteland. None of us believed it.
You're a doctor, right? I could use some help.
Sure, I could patch you up. Nothing too serious. I don't work for free, though. Let's say 75 caps.
On second thought, I'll be fine.
Suit yourself.
Can you heal my radiation? I need medical supplies. Got any chems I could really use a fix? This place looks pretty easy to rob. You have any problems with thieves?
Don't get any cute ideas. Security is just a shout away. Now, if you've got any medical issues, let's hear them.
Okay, I think that's all I've got to say, really. What about Rivet City's history?
Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't know the first thing about this place's history. Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
Okay, bye, Doc.
Take care of yourself.
Alright, there's a part of me that thinks maybe then, knowing that check others... Yeah, I've got to try and find this other person. Does that come up on the map? It does. I've got to find this Bannon. Who's
We
that?
haven't met. I'm Bannon, proprietor of Potomac Attire and city council member. You should stop by my shop. What you're wearing is dreadful.
You have a clothes shop. How dare you insult my taste in clothes? I see you are also a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
So you're on the city council?
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
Seagrave? Oh yeah, he's Kuzis. It's really none of my business.
Don't want to get mixed up in politics, eh? Don't blame you.
I heard Angela Staley has a crush on Diego.
Disgusting, isn't it? Someone should talk to that boy. He has no business hanging around that tramp if he's going to be a priest.
That's crazy. I need to remember myself. Could I ask you about Rivet City's history?
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
Speech, 100%. Hasn't Rivet City been around for longer than 12 years?
Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it.
Oh my god.
If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie.
You are so up your own arse. I need to get going.
Bye.
Wow, I've had enough talking to you. This is so cool, man. Let's get to this bar. I've got to go to here, I think.
Hello.
Who are you?
Don't know you. Don't care. Keep it short.
I prefer things like that. What's your problem? Loosen up, pal. No, I can offload some guns. You some sort of tough guy? You want to try me? No. What's your problem? Loosen up, pal.
I'm short on time, and your 5 minutes are up. See ya.
Doesn't bother me.
Everything looks okay here.
No, I haven't seen anything.
I don't know why they're so... Everyone seems nervous here, man. Everyone seems nervous. What, this way? It would seem it wants me to go out this way. There's obviously something here. Trying to figure out security. It wants me to go up. It's like it's telling me to go up this way. Who's this?
This area is off limits to civilians. Sir, yes sir. Private Jones reporting.
Speech 45%. Private, there's a security emergency on the flight deck. So what's your story? Slaggy. At ease, Private, I'm here to inspect the armory. At ease, Private, I'm here to inspect the armory.
Sir, you are not authorized to enter the armory. Sir! Please don't make me shoot you, sir!
Okay, I'm gone. I was going to try and lie, but I thought, no, I want to try and... I'm trying to do a good playthrough here, guys. I'm trying to be a relatively good person in this game. If you couldn't tell already, flight deck. No, I don't need to go to the flight deck. So what's this? Door to Rivet City. And I'm just a bit confused as to where this arrow, this marker, wants me to go right now. It's quite confusing. I think there's got to be a bar here. There's got to be a bar here. Maybe I've got to go down. Maybe I've gone the wrong way. Did he say down? I thought he said up the stairs. Maybe he said down. I should try. There you go. Look, there's a marker going this way. The Muddy Rudder. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. Courage today, victory tomorrow. Captain Cosmos. What does that say? You don't... What? Is this the person? Who's this?
This is the Muddy Rudder. Cause any trouble, you'll have to deal with me.
So I don't want any trouble, sir. Look at this pool table. Who's put all the bottles here, though? Right. What's going on here? Belle, Bonnie... Alright, well, let's talk to you.
I'm Brock, the bouncer. I take care of the troublemakers. You aren't going to be a troublemaker, are you?
Absolutely not. That depends. What makes a troublemaker? No, sir. I'm just here to drink and talk.
Let's keep it that way. Belle can mix almost anything as long as it's beer or whiskey.
Well, Belle's door is locked. Does it tell me on my Pip-Boy like what the time is? 4:35 in the morning. That would make sense. I've got to talk to the person here. That's the problem I've got. Right, well, what I'll do is, if I go to the Weatherly Hotel... Right, I know where the Muddy Runner is now. It's down, right down below. Let's go to... the Weatherly Hotel. Let's try that. Where is the Weatherly Hotel, actually? Young store. They're asleep. Weatherly Hotel. The Weatherly Hotel. Wait, is this the Weatherly Hotel? Is there any chance I can, like, sleep on the couch?
I am at your Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service.
This is so cool. What? Who's your owner, Russ Bucket? What is this place?
This is the Weatherly Hotel. It's the finest establishment in Rivet City.
How much for a room?
Oh, the mere 120 caps.
There is this massive fly in my room. I cannot tell you how huge it is. Sounds like a fair price. I'll take it. No thanks.
Very good, sir.
Sir, I need to see. Hang on.
Yes, sir.
How many caps do I have? How many caps do I actually have? 537. I don't know if I can be arsed to spend that. Can I just go? No, I can't. Can I not just find a bed somewhere and sleep? Screw it. I'm going to go to that room again.
Hey.
Rivet City Clinic. It's so easy to get lost. It's so easy to get lost. Hang on. This way? Down here?
Hey.
Good to see you.
Here? Don't mind me, folks. See, it's red, and that scares me. Yeah, see, it's red, and that scares me. Save. You cannot sleep in an owned bed. That sucks. That sucks. By the time I actually find a bed and sleep... Bridge tower, maybe. Oh, there's got to be one around here, man. I'm telling you, there has to be. Wasn't there like a whole... There's a bunch of beds around here somewhere? Are you all asleep? Oh, I can sleep in the naval cot. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 4 hours, that's all I need. Yep. Nice, 9:36. Everyone get up. Wake up, everyone. Hello? They're all still asleep. That's bizarre. Well, I'll be the first to get down. Door to stairway. Right down to the muddy runner, was it? The muddy runner. Yeah, door to the muddy rudder bar. Muddy rudder, not muddy runner. Oh, you're the one.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
This place is a real dump. Nice place you have here. Is this still even safe to drink? No, nice place you have here.
You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what?
Heard any good stories lately?
Go talk to Vera if you want gossip. I don't talk bad about folks.
I like this person. I like her. Have any stories about this place's history?
History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
Speech 40-50%. I bet someone like you hears lots of stories. Can't you share one?
No,
Yes.
I can't fucking well share one. What sort of moron are you? But fine. If it'll get you out of my face, go down to Pinkerton's shed in the broken off bow of the ship. If he decides to give you a history lesson, it's no business of mine.
You're
Now
saying
get the hell
bow
out of
of
my
the
bar.
ship? Optional, uncover Rivet City's true history. Yeah, but it's in the bow of the ship. That's the bit that's split off, right? So confusing, man. So confusing. Uncover Rivet City's true history. Like, it's so confusing. So, that fly, man, honestly. It's huge. It's a bloat fly. Don't have to worry about the ones in game. The only ones I've got to worry about the ones in real life. Apparently. Where? In the bow of the ship. Is there like a local map? There is a local map. The Muddy Rudder Bar. It's still telling me to go there. Why is it still telling me to go into the Muddy Rudder Bar?
Don't mind me.
Hang on a minute. It's still telling me to go in here. Maybe there's more I can find out. Hang on. Let me talk to Thingy. It's me again.
What the hell do you want? I'll be right here when you get thirsty.
Can I go into this staff room area? Basically, I can probably go in there and find out information about it, is what I think. Or I go to the stairwell. Let's go to the stairwell. And let's now go. Where have I got to go? Midship deck. Okay, we're going the right way. And let me just look. And I got to go science lab. No. Oh, no, I've got to go back to the stairwell apparently. I'm so confused. What? Upper deck. I've got to go to the upper deck. Oh my gosh. Wow. This map's throwing me off, man, big time. But apparently not, because apparently there's nothing here.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
So I haven't touched it. Go away.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel.
Vera Weatherly, haven't I spoken to you before?
You don't look so tough.
I'm just trying to find out more information. I'm just trying to find out more information, that's all I want. Rivet City Market. Look at this. This is huge. Oh, this is so cool. Flak and shrapnels.
Welcome. This here is Flak and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
This is crazy. Aren't you afraid someone will use your own guns to rob you? This is quite the selection, but they're all in lousy condition. Can I see what kind of guns you have for sale? Yeah, can I see what kind of guns you have for sale?
Need to do some killing, eh?
Not sure, just depends. I don't know what people are like around here, sir. Oh, you don't really have much, to be honest. Yeah, you don't. What is that? How much is this worth? Fat man. What does it require? A mini nuke. I've got a mini nuke. I've got a mini nuke. Oh my gosh, and you can buy. Yeah, where is that? This is it. It weighs 30. Yep, screw it. I'll buy it, man. Yep, that's a deal. You've got a deal. And as a matter of fact, whilst I'm here, I'm going to sell you some of my miscellaneous stuff. You can have... Hang on, wait. No. You can have my Salisbury steaks, my Nuka-Colas, my noodles, my moot fruit, my Myalurk meat, my Myalurk cakes, junk food, iguana on a stick, dirty water, dandy boy apples, crunchy moot fruit, have all of that, and the fire ant nectar, the Brahmin steak, the bloatfly meat, the black mo mac and cheese, 5 of them, I'll keep one, have the beer and the ant meat. There you go, I've got a little bit back as well, let's go. And what about... Right, okay.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay, know anything else about the history of Rivet City?
Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it all.
Where is this Bannon? Is that the one I spoke to? I need you to remember my stuff. On the bow of the ship.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Yeah, okay. I will keep that in mind, actually. That is useful. Sorry, I need to see what this is like. Wait. Like, fat man. That looks like that's going to do some serious damage. Let's just get a 10mm pistol back out. I think that's going to have to be...
We got some nice stuff in here, Bannon.
I've spoken to Bannon, though. I've spoken to Bannon.
I think I've seen you in here before. When you're ready to buy, just let me know.
I already spoke to Bannon. I'm here to do wait, what was that? It's been a pleasure, Mr. Bannon. I'm here to do business with you.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Right. What do you have? Biker goggles. Ski... was that a Brahmin skin outfit? This is crazy. Okay, let's just have a look here. Merc Adventurer? What? There's so much. I want the biker goggles. And what about... I've got to be careful here. What about these troublemaker ones? These look really cool. Leather armor. The Merc Adventurer. The Merc Charmer. Oh, they have... these have effects on them as well. I've got to look at the effects. They're quite good. Hang on. HP, obviously, that's just for a thingy. The jumpsuit gives me 5 repair. I think the Merc Adventurer, you know. Yeah, I'll take them, please.
Thanks.
Okay, can I ask you about
Why,
Rivet
I practically...
City? Let's just skip this, because I know I've spoken to him already. Hasn't Rivet City been for longer than 12 years?
Technicality.
Let's just... Oh, I thought he said more about it.
Come back soon.
Right, well, we've spoken to him. Hang on a minute. Let's just go to here. Let's go to apparel. And let's get biker goggles out. And let's get that Merc Adventurer outfit. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, insane. Okay.
Have a seat anywhere.
Gary Stanley. There's so many people here.
I'm looking for troublemakers.
Angela Stanley. Okay.
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand. I'll be preparing your meal. My specialty is Myalurk cakes, although the iguana is very popular too.
You should have told me, sir. I just sold a load. I'm partial to Myalurk cakes myself. Myalurk cakes give me gas. I'd rather have squirrel.
Maybe you should sit in a corner. I can check to see if we have any squirrel, if you wish.
I heard your daughter has a crush on Diego.
Yeah, I know. Thank God he's a priest. At least I know nothing's going on between them. Father Clifford would kick him out of the priesthood if he ever found out.
Did you know that Paulie Cantelli is an addict?
Yeah, he comes by every night around closing time and tries to get Cindy to let him close up. Thank God she's smarter than that.
Okay. Do you know anything about Rivet City's history?
I know a lot of places opened up when they got the hydroponics bay working, but that's hardly the start of it all, is it? Actually, Vera Weatherly might know more. She's always here and talking with folks, so if anyone's picked up a story or two, it'd be her.
I shall let you get back to your customers, Gary.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
City Council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off the deck last year?
Yeah, that was bad. I'm sure they'll do something about it.
Hey.
Tammy Hargrave.
I'm Tammy. Have you seen my good-for-nothing son lately? The little shit is usually up to no good.
There are no bad children, only bad parents. Some kids are just born bad. No, I haven't seen them. There are no bad children, only bad parents.
What a load of crap. Obviously, you've never had to take care of some squealing little brat.
I'll be right with you.
Angela?
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order?
This is the one that fancies Diego. Why is this place called Gary's Galley?
It's named after my dad. He's a great cook.
So you and Diego are in love?
Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there.
Unfortunately, you can't force a man's intentions. You're a woman, just seduce him. Men are such pigs, forget him. Unfortunately, you can't force a man's attentions.
Especially if he is a priest with a thick skull. Well, I'm not giving up. I just know we're made for each other.
Why is James Hargrave such a brat?
James's mom, Tammy, is a real bitch. She treats him like crap. I think it's because she drinks too much.
Right, okay. Yeah, what do you have? Do men on this ship give you much trouble?
You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
Can I ask you about Rivet City's history?
I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know.
It's really interesting talking to them about that because they all have different stories. Yeah, what do you have?
Here's a menu.
Let's have a look at the menu quickly. I do like the idea of the stim packs, to be honest, but no, we'll leave it. I better get going, Angela.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
It's interesting, though. Very interesting.
Maybe a quick fix.
Flight deck. I really hope you've seen on my face cam the fly that's just buzzing around.
Welcome
It's crazy.
to a quick fix.
Cindy Cantelli.
This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
Oh my gosh. Damn, you sound like you've been sampling your own stuff. Relax, I'm just looking around. You sound like you've been sampling your own stuff.
No. I would never do that. Polly does. Sample it, I mean. He's my deadbeat husband.
I heard Angela Staley has a crush on Diego.
The poor dear. I wish there was something I could do to help her. That boy ought to just give her a tumble. It would be good for both of them.
Where can I get a stiff drink? So your husband is an addict.
He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead.
Can you tell me about Rivet City's history?
Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really? But I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success. So I'd ask him about it.
Already have done. It's time for me to leave, Cindy.
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
It's really interesting, man, how some know absolutely nothing, some know a little
Welcome
bit.
to Potomac Attire. What's the big idea?
Hello.
Brock.
Don't tell me your problem.
Have you found anything you like?
Oh my gosh. Bannon, I need you to get out of my face, please.
Come back.
Problems. Don't tell me your
Oh, okay, you don't want to actually talk to me, that's fine. That's fine, maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best. What's here? Capital Preservation Society. Oh, the church is this way. Wait. Yeah, the church is this way. Let's save. I think I'm going into...
Hello.
There's Diego.
Hey there!
Mr.
Haven't run
Lopez.
into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez.
Why wouldn't I remember you?
Nobody does. I'm not very memorable.
Oh, bless him.
Don't worry. It won't be a problem for much longer.
Oh my gosh.
Just leave me alone.
That's sad. Oh, the donation box is here. Imagine I could loot it.
God bless you.
I can't. Okay. I was actually trying to look for... What is going on in here? Why is it so dark? Creepy room. Okay. Capital Preservation Society.
Have you seen any?
I have... Look at this! What? Look
Wanna
at
do
this!
some buff out? Maybe a little... Make
Full
it quick,
cancel
will
any.
you? I'm coming down and I gotta get my fix.
Right. There must be something I can do. Why don't you just take them from your shop? He has some psycho... No, it won't... You shouldn't take that stuff, it will kill
That's
you.
what Cindy says too, but I got the itch. I need it bad.
There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, me too.
That fly, honestly, I can't tell you how big it is. I really hope you guys have seen it. Who's this?
Hey!
Abraham Washington.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
He must know something about this place. Come on. Yeah, it's an interesting collection indeed. It's an interesting collection of garbage. Oh, good. I was looking for some kindling. No, yes, it's an interesting collection indeed.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
Intelligence. It has to be the Declaration of Independence. All right, I'll buy it. Which document is it? Let's choose intelligence. What's missing is my ability to stay awake in this snoratorium. Intelligence. It has to be the Declaration of Independence.
Why, yes.
Let's go.
Your knowledge of American history is quite impressive. What an amazing crown jewel in my collection that would be. The original document created by the people for the people.
If you want me to retrieve the Declaration, all you have to do is ask. Let me take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith here. You want me to find it for you?
Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think?
I'd love to be a part of history and bring you the Declaration. Not now, I'll be on the time. Slow down there, Gramps. What's this award you're talking about?
You'd secure your place in history. The man who rediscovered the Declaration of Independence. Imagine the fanfare.
Can we stop beating around the bush, please? What's the reward? I suppose that's good enough for me. Can the speech, Abe? I need to get paid. Can we stop beating around the bush, please? What's the reward?
Sorry, my mind tends to wander. I will see to it that you receive a worthwhile trade. I have in my possession the only known schematic for the creation of something called the railway rifle. Bring me the Declaration, and it's yours.
Okay, let's do it.
Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
Well, I've looked around a bit. I have a few questions about the Declaration of Independence. Stealing Independence, that's the quest name. Okay. Can you show me how to get to the National Archives on the map?
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you.
There's no way. There is no way. I can't do that, yeah. Surely not. Do you know the history of Rivet City?
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself.
Of course you haven't.
I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all.
Well, I've looked around for a bit. I have a few questions about the Declaration of Independence.
Please ask them. After all, knowledge is power.
Speech, 87%. All this info on the Declaration, where'd you get it? I don't like secrets.
Well, this is quite embarrassing, actually. I sent someone like yourself after the Declaration. She did some of the research for me, but now I haven't seen her in a few months. I wouldn't worry about it. Many have died for causes far less grand than what you're about to undertake.
What does the Declaration of Independence look like? What's the history behind the document? Let me ask you something. Oh, let's just ask all these.
A piece of what was called parchment, sort of a thick paper, has faded handwritten writing all over it. It's no more than 2.5 feet tall and 2 feet wide. If you find it, you should be able to roll it up carefully.
What's the history behind the document? Oh no, done that.
On July the 4th in 1776, a group calling themselves the Second Judgmental Congress got together at Fort McHenry in Maryland. After a ceremony which ended with Paul Revere singing the famous battle hymn known as the National Anthem, the document was signed. From there, it was sent to England by plane, presumably, and presented to King George himself. Thus began the Evolutionary War.
Let me ask you something else. I have to go now? Well, I've looked around a bit.
Oh?
It's an interesting collection of garbage. Oh no, yeah. Okay. We've already heard this. Yeah, we've already heard this. Oh, I've already heard all of this. Why is it telling me to go through this? Yep. I have to go now.
Be careful. The archives are infested with who knows what.
Right. I don't exactly feel comfortable going and doing this mission yet. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a... Oh, this is where you are. This is where you, okay, this is where you sleep. I don't feel fully comfortable going and doing that mission yet. Get out of my face. Door to science lab. I've already gone to the science lab. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Cantelli's door. This is where Cantelli... Look at all of the stuff he's got. Look at all of the buff outs and... Oh my gosh, there's so much here. Okay, open this door.
St. Monica bless you.
Father Clifford.
I am Father Clifford of St. Monica's Church.
Who is this St. Monica?
She is the patron saint of lost children. Very popular among the faithful of Rivet City. I'm surprised you've never heard of her. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic of my sermon on Sunday. Services begin at 8 a.m. You should come.
I'd like to make a donation to you're a priest. I hear that Diego and Angela are sleeping together. I think Mr. Lopez is suicidal. Well, that is true, right?
Yes, I know. I've been counseling him for some time now. He used to go stand on the observation balcony all afternoon. He's down to only an hour or so at 3 o'clock.
You're a priest?
Yes. My flock is all of Rivet City. You should come to services this Sunday. I'll be telling the tale of St. Monica.
Okay. I really don't feel like I should lie. What do you know about Rivet City's history?
Oh, it's not the past of the city that I dwell upon, but the future of its inhabitants. But if you're interested, I believe Miss Weatherly or Mr. Bannon would be glad to speak with you on the subject.
Right. Let's go. I need to go.
St. Monica bless you.
And let's save. Right. I'm going to do this because why not?
May St. Monica bless you.
And then let's go. I've heard they're sleeping together.
What? If that's true, I'll defrock him. Not only is he fornicating, but he's doing it with such an innocent young girl.
It's just a rumor. I'd ask Diego about it first. I saw them myself on the light deck under the stars. It's just a rumor. I'd ask Diego about it first.
Of course, you're right. It's not like you saw it with your own eyes. I'm sure it's just gossip. Sorry I overreacted. So many of my hopes for the church lie in Diego that it would be devastating to have him leave.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back.
May Saint Monica bless you.
Return to Moira is what I've got to do. But I don't want to return... How can I return to Moira? Who's this? Oh yeah, of course, May. I know you. I just don't want to go back when I haven't done... I haven't even done it all. I need to find out the truth, right? Well, what about searching for
Church
clues?
services are held every Sunday morning.
Where do I find more clues on where to go as well? Like, honestly, there's just so much to this game that I find like I'm doing multiple quests at once. And I'm trying to organise them, but it's quite difficult to organise. Hello there. The Weatherly Hotel. I've already been to.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Bridge Tower. Was there anybody else here? I don't think so.
Everything looks okay here.
Yeah. Flight deck. Flight deck. Go back onto the flight deck. Who's that? Who's this?
Whoa. What's the rush, dude?
Oh, it's
later, dude.
So you're just hanging about? Look at this though, man. This is awesome. Doesn't get much better than that. Look at that, man. Wow. See, I can go into that area, but I swear they said about... You said about a shack at the bow of the ship. So I'm like... I don't know, let's just explore... There's someone here that knows more about the android that's missing, and there's someone here that knows about the history of Rivet City. What is this? Why is it smoking now? Motorcycle gas tank. Look at the weight, at the value of it though. Oh, is it? Oh, they've been playing baseball. This is what this is. Look at that. Oh man, that's quite cute. Okay, and this is another way into the bridge tower. And what's down here? Maybe something handy. Nothing here. Right, I'm gonna come off of the ship, I think, and try going near that area again, because I feel like I'm missing something. Why is there blood here? That's a bit scary. Just some hidden things there. Yeah, I feel like there's something I'm missing, man. It really does feel like that. Feels like there's something missing here. Oh, screw this. Just drop here. Nice. And let me just... Oh, come on. You can make that jump. Come on, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let me get back over here and see what's going on. Get the gun out just in case. Now I'm back out into the open. Look at this place. At the bow of the ship. I'm just going to check to see if there's anything else that's here. Because there's a lot going on, man, in this area. There is a lot going on here. The problem is, Those... I think those things that I saw, I think that was one of the mutants, I think. When I was like, swimming along to get to this place in the first place. I think one of the things that I saw was a super mutant that was hitting me really hard and taking like loads of my health. What's around here then? See, how do I know I haven't got to go around here? It's got really eerily quiet all of a sudden. Please be nice. I'm just looking for someone. What's this? Preservation services. Wait for radiation to clear. Okay. Yep, just like that. See, there's nothing here. There's nothing here at all. It makes me think, I don't know. Like, where have I got a... I don't know, man, I don't know. That's the only place I can think is in here, but it's locked. Is there no other way in? I just don't want to return to Moira and then instantly regret it after I've done that quest to being like, oh, I could have found out the truth. Like, that sounds so interesting. But I've spoken to them and they said he's in a shed. I mean, all I can think is it's this, but... She might have been exaggerating, right? But I can't do this shit. I'm not of level. Look, a lockpick skill of level 100. Right, what if I go and do... Look, let's just relax. Let's go look for Dad in Project Purity's control room. Uncover Rivet City's true history. Return to Moira. Retrieve the Declaration of Independence from the National Archives. There's so much to do. Investigate Marigold Metro Station and remove the source of the fire ants. Haven't done that yet. There's so much. Like, there's so much. What else? What else? Done in Purity's control room. There's so much. I swear there was that... What was the radio signal one? Is that one gone now? The GMRC? I think the radio tower one's gone. I think... Right. Let's just travel to... Let's just do a quest. Oh my gosh! What is that? What is that? What is that? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yes, they are super mutants. That's clear. How many? Why? Oh my gosh, okay, maybe I am a bit more set. What? Whoa! Awful. Awful. Right leg, left arm. Come on. You can scream what you want. You can scream. Okay. Where's my assault rifle? Yep. Give me the weapons. Yep. Night. Please say you've got good stuff on you. Absolutely nothing either. What could make it even better that they've got nothing? Okay. I'm actually liking my chances though. This is actually not too bad. Wait, if I crouch, I should have, like, better... Yeah, somewhat better. Nice. Let's just do this one mission. I want to at least do one mission. We've done a lot. I've opened up a lot of quests, I'll say that. Opened up a lot of quests. Now let's just see. Door to Jefferson Museum and Gift Shop. Is this where he is? Save this right now. Where are they going? Hey! Where are you going? Who are you shooting at? 79 at 88 for... Full strike. Wow, man, they're fast. What is going on here? Hello? What are you guys after? What's shooting at you? Cripple, yeah, crippled. I should hold that gun, to be honest. Okay. Okay, I think most of this is just about being completely prepared. Hello? Dad? There are so many of them. There are so many of them. Look at you. Please. 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 I'm so low on ammo. Hang on. Do I not? Oh my god, my shotgun! Come on, that's got to do damage. They look a little bit like orcs in Lord of the Rings. If you guys have watched Lord of the Rings. Oh, there's another one coming. Imagine this guy just holds his head like he's had a headache. That's going to be a big headache. Oh, this shotgun. This is the one. This is the one. So, where am I going right now? This is crazy. Yeah, this is all like... I don't even know. I don't even know. You alright? It's crazy how fast they jump at you. Door to Memorial sub-basement. Well, let's just make sure this place is all cleared out and I've got what I need. Oh, I thought it said... I didn't think it said empty. Yeah, this doesn't. There you go. Got some firing rounds. There's a lot of, like, chemistry stuff. Obviously, it has been used as a lab. So, I reckon... James has been here. Hunting rifle. I don't need a hunting rifle. That doesn't work. It obviously has been used. Let's just go back. Let's take our time. There's whiskey here. That's got to be so uncomfortable. Look at that. Who designed that? Who designed that? Okay, let's go around this way. Let's just check. Suitcase. Anything else? What's in there? Just a plunger in the safe. Must be a pretty important plunger. Take that. Oh, ammunition boxes. Look at this. That's better. That's better. Don't need that. Yep, right away. Absolutely. Pork and beans. Actually, I will take those pork and beans because that's stuff that I'll just sell. Don't really need it. All I need is stim packs. Right, let's go into here. Look at this place. Ouch! Who? Who? Wait, what? Look for Dad. Oh, I've already... No, he's not hit. Super Mutant Brute. Oh, yeah, he's going to do damage. 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 Wow! Another one coming in. Good work, good work, good work, good work, good work. Let's go, man! No, let's go. That's huge. Take a stim pack quick. Well done. You've done well. Take a stim pack right now. Take a stim pack right now. Just the one. That's all we need. Listen to holotapes. Oh, man. How have they set all this up so quickly, though? Where are the holotapes that I can listen to? Hello? Oh! The console is currently without power. Activate the airlock. Is there not a way to activate it from the inside? There's no response from the intercom. Oh. Project Purity. Right, there's some here, but there's not all of them. Are the others down here? I'm so confused here, guys. You're gonna have to bear with me because obviously I've got to listen to the holotape. Let's just see. Wait, look at my Joe. Look at your quest, please. Don't make it harder than it has to be. Search Dad's holotapes for clues to his location. Well, surely I need to start with 1 and work my way through. I don't want to start with like 6, 7, and 8, which makes it more confusing for myself. The gift shop. No, they've got to be around here, surely. They'd all be around here. But that's 5, 8, 10. There's got to be more around here, right? Or unless they are literally all around the place. Which it looks like they actually are. Okay, well let's just go back down and let me just see. Let's go through, because I came from that way. So let's walk through this way. Am I back at the start? Yeah. Okay, maybe I have just got to listen to those 3. I didn't see any others. Right, well let's just go back in there. No, that's obviously what I've got to listen to. Let's just go back in there. It might be that they are missing and you've got to listen. Gift shop base. Museum and gift shop. Yeah, museum and gift shop, yeah. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, guys. Start with 5. Activate. The panel allows for the input of additional filtration chemicals. Right. Notes. Right, let's listen to it.
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Vault-Tec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the Overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tec's social preservation program and his work on something called GEC, the Garden of Eden creation kit.
Okay, let's go and listen to 8. Actually, let's just pick them all up so we've got them. And let's just...
To be honest, the GEC sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war.
Well, we heard about that.
Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. I'm no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality.
I see. Okay, that's why he left. So let's listen to entry 10.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close. That's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Wow, okay. And let's just listen while we're here. I forgot, the self-determination is not a malfunction. I think that's the Android thing.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
That sounds so cool. And what's the request for help?
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Wow. Okay. I've got to... Okay. We have literally got 2 quests running right now at the same time. I've got to... Okay. Well, 3 actually. Okay, 4. So many. We've got so many quests. I need to just break it down to 1. Let's focus on scientific pursuits. I've got to gain access to Vault 112. How do I do that exactly? How am I doing that? Gain access to Vault 112. That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm going to another vault. That's so cool. There better not be a turret. Please don't be a turret. I don't like my... Wait, whereabouts on the map am I going right now? As well. Well, I need to fast travel to Vault 101. I think. And go from... The, actually, no. Wait. Fast travel to... Megaton, sleep till daytime.
Yeah, you need something?
Hang on. Fast travel to Megaton, sleep till daytime. Every time I say Megaton, I feel like I'm going to say Megatron. Transformers.
Welcome home, sir.
Honestly. Bethesda, you missed out a little bit there. You should have just called it Megatron City. Everybody would have known what you have done, but still. Nice, right. It's daytime again.
Welcome home, sir.
There's a part of me that's like, oh my gosh. I don't know what's... I never know what's best when it comes to this game and ending the episode, so I think maybe try and get to this place now and then go from there. If I just go from Vault 101, because it's on a bit of a hill, Vault 101, and then I can sort of go down from there, right? I can just sort of spin round. Yeah, it should be fine. While I'm here, let's quickly go to weapons and let's get out the 10mm. Should be okay. I know it's only got 11 bullets. I need to be really wary with how I use my bullets. Right, I knew this thing was going to go and shoot at me. Look, of course it did. Yep, you suck. 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 Luckily, that thing's quite slow. By the time it starts shooting again, it's going to be at a bit of a distance at least. Okay. There's something else over there. Oh, go away. Please go away. What is it? An ant? It's got to be an ant. Oh no, I think it's a mole rat. That one scared the crap out of me. Okay, it's a mole rat. It's a mole rat. Oh. Well, that's easy enough. Yep, that's easy enough. Okay. I want to get this XP up. What is this over here? Okay, this is all, like, right on the other side of the map. This is just new territory entirely, isn't it? There's like a fight going on over there. Well, I want to kind of ignore that. More mole rats on this side than anything else. I'm just trying to... I really want to just separate what's going on into different sections, because right now I'm like... I'm in a totally different part to where... Not like part to where I want to be, but I've got so many quests going on that it's going to confuse me if I don't sort this out and just organise it now. So, luckily, obviously, the quest lineup is there. Don't shoot at me. Come on, man. Leave me alone, please. What did I do to the robots? I had one help me out, and the others have just all been against me. Oh, wait. He's still shooting. That's crazy. Look at all of this open land. And I can still see bullets flying over there. Let's just get to the other side. Come on. I've got to be so close, man. I have to be so close. What's that? What's that? Let me just check the map right now. Oh yeah, I'm close. I'm close. Okay. Well, the good news is... Oh, let's just get... Oh, I want to check this church out quickly. I want to check this out. Let's just check this out. This looks... interesting. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's a... Kick ass! Oh! You couldn't write this. You couldn't write this. You really couldn't. What's your grenades? Get out of here, 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 get out of here. I'm so low on health. I'm so low on health. There is more danger in doing this than there is anything else. In just walking around aimless. What? Please. 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 Oh! This ain't good. Yep, this ain't good. We're getting shot at left, right and centre. Luckily, I've got a high ground on them, and I have got a sniper, so worst case scenario, I can always use that. I just want to see whereabouts this is taking me right now. Is it actually centred off? I think it's all blocked off. This is mad. Okay, okay. We are going to do this. I think the best way to get around this, I just kind of want to see the actual entrance to it, but I think it's in here. I think it's there. I think it's in that centre part. That's what I'm guessing. But if that's the case, then we have a fight on our hands, and one that I may need to stock up ammo. I reckon it's possible. Oh! Ouch. I reckon it's very possible. But it could even be inside the building. Raiders could have built around it. How do I know? You know, I can't really risk it as such. It's saying it's up. Maybe not. It's kind of saying it's above. Is there a way to get up from here? Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Oh no, it's past. It's past. I must be so close to it. How far away am I from this vault? Yeah, it's past. Oh, I thought they'd maybe, like, raiders had built around the vault or something. Like maybe they'd taken it over and they'd fully built around it. And then I was just thinking, well, how has James got in there? That's radiation. I've never known so many people shoot at me. Who? Where? Where did you come from? Where did you guys come from? Seriously. It's crazy. It is genuinely crazy. It's just come from nowhere. Let's save this because I'm actually happy with this progress. I know I've lost a bit of health, but that's fine. It's another one of those red rocket things. Right, okay, you have discovered Smith Casey's garage. Okay. I don't know why it's saying that the vault's around here. Certainly not. Hello? What's going on in here? Oh, it's a load of mole rats. Hang on. I've dealt with them before. I've dealt with them before. Give me my repellent stick. Nice, nice. Right. I think I'm... Open hatch. This object is activated from somewhere else. Somewhere else. Gun cabinet. A magnum, absolutely. And then take the rounds. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. Let's go. There has to be... Ah, electrical switch. Is this the... Oh, hello. Oh! Right, I need to take some aid because they decided to just absolutely mess me up. Take 2. So what's... This is it here. 112. Door bolt to 112. Oh my gosh. I really wasn't expecting to go into another vault. Oh my gosh. Okay. Guys, yeah, look, I've got stuff I need to do, and oh my gosh, I've nearly done another 2 hours. How, bro? Time is going so quick on this game. Look, we're going to leave it here. This feels like such a good time to leave it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Also, I apologise, the quests have been all over the place. I've had a real hard time organising these quests because there's just so much to do, and you get interrupted, and then you fall into a conversation with another person. It gets so confusing to then... It gets really difficult to then take away from that quest and go back to what you were doing. It's like the radio tower stuff isn't showing for me, and I wonder if that's because I spoke to the person in the science lab and she told me where he's gone. So I've completely ignored out what could have been a whole quest, I think. I can imagine I can still find it, but obviously knowing where James is now, which is the last location was Vault 112, right? This is now organising the quest. We're going to focus on this one, then we're going to move on and do the Android one. I've got a plan anyways of how I'm going to do it, so yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I will see you all for the next one.